All right, 4.5 homework. Here's just a few questions here. Copy and complete each equation. If you have 1 over 5 to the positive 4, that equals 5 to the negative 4. So in order for this to come up there, it's got to be negative. Okay? So this is going to be a positive 3 here for B. That's got to be a 3 to the negative 2 down there. And 4 to the positive 2 here. So that's the answers for number 3. Number 6, to write each power as a positive exponent. 1 over 2 to the positive 3. That's what this negative does. It sends this whole power down to the denominator. Okay, 1 over 2 to the positive 3, and so on. 1 over 3 to the positive 5. This is 1 over negative 7, because the exponent attaches to the entire number there, to the positive 2. 1 over negative 7 to the positive 2. Number 7, write each power as a positive exponent. Well, again, this negative value on the exponent just flips these numbers. So that's 2 over 1 squared, or 2 squared. This negative exponent flips these numbers around. So that's 3 over 2 to the positive 3. And this negative exponent flips those numbers around. It does not take away the negative sign, so negative sign stays. And the 5 over 6 to the positive 4. Number 8, evaluate without a calculator. Well, now that we know how to simplify this, this is 1 over 3 to the positive 2, which is 1 over 9. And there's B and C as well. Remembering that the negative sign can go on the top, the bottom, or the middle. Doesn't matter as long as it's only one spot there. Okay, let's spend a little bit more time on number 9 here. Let's evaluate each power without using a calculator. Now, please remember that evaluating means I want number answers, no exponents, no fractions. Well, fractions are okay, but number answer. That's what evaluate means. Give me a number answer. Okay? All right, so 4 to the negative 1/2. Ooh. Do you guys remember fractional exponents from last section? That is going to equal 1 over 4 to the positive 1/2 exponent, which is, how do we rewrite 4 to the positive 1/2 as an exponent? 1 over, that's going to be the square root of 4, right? Which is 1 over 2. So A is 1 over 2. Can you guys see that in the back? I'll zoom in just a bit. Okay. All right, I don't have a lot of room here, but I'll try and do my best. So 27 to the negative 1/3, that equals 1 over 27 to the positive 1/3, which is 1 over cube root 27, which is 1 over what? 3. Yeah, getting it? Ooh, this one looks tough. E looks tough. I need a little more room maybe for E. Oh, come on. Get out of my way, 10. Hampering my style here. Come on. Computer says, just wait a minute. It's going to crash on me. And here we wait for technology to decide whether it's going to help us or not. I feel like the universe might explode here. It's just really tragic. Let's see if I can X out here. Huh. Can't do a thing. Microsoft. Really? How about you restart the program for us? Okay, so what was it? 0.0027 was it? An unknown error, really? Okay. Go ahead and restart, see if I care. All right, so here we are. E, negative 0.027. Now, might be a good idea for us to write this as a fraction. Okay, it's a decimal. Let's write that thing as a fraction. So it's going to be negative, that's going to be 27 over what? This is the tenths, hundredths, and thousandths place. So that's actually over 1,000. All right, so we'll rewrite that. Now the negative flips the exponent. The negative flips the exponent. The negative on the exponent flips the fraction. So that's going to be negative 1,000 over 27 to the power of positive 2/3. Okay. All right. So what we remember from last time is that this is a cubed root. So I'm going to write the whole thing as a cubed root. Watch this. We did fractions last day. Let's make that one negative, and then 27. And then I'm going to write just the squared after that. Ooh. Wow. Okay. And you should be able to do all these without a calculator, by the way. So I really don't want you just punching stuff in your calculator. I want you to use your brain. Use the rules that we've learned. The cubed root of negative 1,000, do you guys know what that is?
10.
Is it positive 10? It'd be negative 10 actually, right? Because negative 10 times negative 10 times negative 10. Good. And then the cubed root of 27, it's also a perfect cube. That's 3. Okay. And we still have that squared there. Everybody following me here so far?
Yeah.
So now we square this. So negative 10 times negative 10 is positive 100. And 3 squared is 9. Okay? So that is your answer. Again, I don't know if the back of the book, oh yeah, it does say without using a calculator, so that would be, that's all you need to do. Leave it in fraction form, and you're good. Any questions about that? Okay, so it looks really ugly, not too bad. Let's do G. Okay, let's do G. I'm going to erase some of this so I can do G here. So I'm going to get rid of this negative exponent by doing not 1 over 9 to the positive 3 over 2. Remember, don't flip the exponent. Just flip the actual number, not the exponent. So this is equal to 1 over square root 9 all cubed, which is 1 over, what's the square root of 9? 3 cubed. 1 over 27. Okay, now to check, you can certainly use your calculator to check. And I would encourage you, if you're looking at the back of the book, fine, but use your calculator to check too. So what you would do is you would do 9 to the power of, brackets here, negative 3 over 2. Okay, get a decimal there, see what that looks like. And then do 1 divided by 27 and see if we get the same number. We do, so we've simplified that correctly. Okay? Good? All right. All right, any questions about any of these so far? A, C, E, G? All right. Okay, so there's some more from number 9 that I'll let you guys do on your own, but I'll keep time here. I'll keep going and help you through some of this as well. So number 10, let's just skip to number 10 here. Use a power with a negative exponent to write an equivalent form for each number. Oh, okay. So 1 over 9, we've seen this one already before, but that's like 1 over 3 to the positive 2, right? So how can I write this with a negative exponent? Any guesses? Shout it out. 3 to the power of? -2. Yeah, 3 to the power of -2. See that? So change it into a exponent, or a power, I should say, with an exponent, and then change it so it's negative. Okay, so B, this is 1 over 5 to the positive 1, right? 5 to the 1. 5 is just 5 to the 1. So I can rewrite this as a negative exponent. It would be what? 5 to the -1. 5 to the -1. Good. Okay, so 4 is equal to 2 squared. And if I wanted to write that as a negative exponent, I would have to take this power down to the denominator. 1 over 2 to the negative 2. Okay, I know you're making it quite a bit more complicated, but that's not, the answer is not to simplify. The question doesn't say simplify, it just says write as a negative exponent. Okay, so negative 3, so they're trying to trick you here with this negative sign here. This is negative 3 all to the power of 1. So how do I make this negative? What do I have to do? Two different things you could do, really. You go 1 over negative 3 to the negative 1. That works. Or you could go 1 over negative 3 as a fraction like this, and then all to the power of negative 1. So remember, we did this as well. That works too. Really, it works for all these other ones as well. So look at this one over here. See, I could write this as 1 over 2 to the all to the power of negative 2. That works as well. I could write 1 over, nope, I guess that, no. Don't worry about those ones. Yeah, that's fine. So, you see that? That's the same as this one. All right, I want you guys to try number 15 on your own when you get to the assignment. So I won't do that one right now, but here is your assignment, 4.5. Oh, wait, what? Is this 4.5? Yeah. Okay, 4.5. I don't have 15 up there. So I want you to try 15 though. I'll make 15 optional. OPT means optional. Okay, there is your assignment for 4.5. You guys good?